It's almost time to go home, so why not blow it out?
When you tell me to suck, I suck.
Break dawn with us as we bring you all the late-night action this city has to offer. From love hotels to fish markets, you have never seen anything like Tokyo After Hours.
Whoa!
Stay up all night. We're going out with a bang. The future starts now.
Come in.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. It's Friday the 29th. My name is Kevin Pereira, and I'm coming to you from Tokyo.
What's up, everyone? I am ENunn, and we have had a wild week here in Tokyo. And since tonight is our last night, we're going out with a bang. That's right. We don't care about sleeping.
Nope.
We don't care about packing.
Nope.
I don't even care if I miss my flight back home.
I don't even care about the itchy redness. I'll deal with that when I'm back on U.S. soil.
That's right. We're staying up all night.
I didn't mean to say that. Yes, we are. We are experiencing everything we can in Tokyo before we head back. We'll probably end up drunk, staggering around the streets, hallucinating, perhaps in jail. Who knows?
Now, you guys have to watch all hour long because my money's on Pereira to crack first.
What?
Yes.
You're chamomile Munn.
You're nappy time Pereira.
Fair enough. All right, now all week long, folks, you guys have been a huge part of our show. You've sent us your video voicemails. You've asked very simple questions, namely, what's up with Japan?
So, are things expensive in Japan?
You know, it's really not as expensive as I thought it would be, but it still is a lot more expensive than, I guess, other parts of the world. More expensive than the U.S. The taxis are really freaking expensive here.
Yeah, but thankfully there's public transportation. You can get around cheap if you use that. You can eat, $2.50 pork bowls every day. So you can do it on the cheap if you want.
Which you've been doing.
I love the Yoshinoya. I wish we had that in the States. I mean, it's really authentic.
Yeah. So I think if you save your yen, you could make it out here.
Absolutely. It's really not that bad. It's not nearly as bad as Europe. So come on out to Japan, eat some cheap rice bowls, sleep on the subway, you'll be fine.
Now, this is our final Tokyo show, but we still want to hear from you guys. Send us a question, and we will send you an Attack of the Show t-shirt. Just go to g4tv.com/video voicemail and send yours right now. Now, Japan may be a little bit expensive in some parts, but it is so much fun to shop here. They have amazing gadgets and fashion you won't find in the U.S.
That's right. We've actually bought so much stuff that we're going to have to start hawking it to pay back the loan sharks that we're into. Or we could just sell you into the sex trade here. I mean, it's pretty hopping.
Or you could just lose a pinky and be a man about it.
How about we just show off some of the cool stuff we bought while I still have my digits? Is that cool?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
All right, let's do it. First, I want to start off the new Super Mario Brothers. Now, not the game.
Yeah.
This is like a walkthrough, but it's even better. This is pure artwork. Show it to the kids at home.
Amazing.
Look at this thing. Every single level, every single coin, every single boss, minigame, you name it. It's all detailed right here. It's for the OCD gamer, the true completist. Pick this up, and then once you're done beating the game several times over, put it on your coffee table. The chicks dig art books.
Now, I didn't know you spoke Japanese and you could read it, too. This is all in Japanese. How are you going to figure it out?
I can't read. I just look at pretty pictures. You know that.
Now, I have the Casio X1 already. I had it back home, but I got the brand new 7.2 megapixel big. I think this is like 2.2-inch LCD screen.
Is that like the Z700 or something
I'm
like that?
not quite sure what the name of it is, but it was kind of expensive, and I love it.
Nice. So you've been shooting with this all day? It does good video, right?
It does great video. The video goes on, has a nice speaker on it and microphone, so you can record sound, audio, and we're going to have a lot of pictures. We'll put them up on the website.
Any drunken movies from Golden Guy when you're up on the bar?
No, but I have something that you're doing that you guys, I'll put that on g4tv.com/Tokyo.
Great.
Kevin Pereira News.
All right. Yeah. Super Mario's one thing. Another video game item, because I'm kind of a giant nerd. ENunn. Now, this is a game. It's not new.
Yeah.
It's not new. What? You're going to understatement of the century?
No, I was going to say this. Kevin will tell you what this is, but when he got this, he was so excited. It was like the best day of his week.
My new friend in Japan, Nick, hooked this up. It's not a new game, so that means you had to find it used, and we did down the streets of Akihabara. This is a game that literally translates to Cheer Guy, and it's a game where a bunch of male cheerleaders in black leather help people. They guide them through menial tasks like paying the bills or teaching school children. Very fun game. It is coming to the States, but if you can get the Japanese version, the music is 1,000 times better than what I'm assuming the American version is going to sound like.
And this is what made him so excited last
This is
week.
it. Schoolgirls and ENunn. I'm done.
Now, this is my last thing. I got it from my little brother.
Oh.
It's one of those Karate Kid bandana things, and it says Certain Victory. Yeah, there's lots of them. You know, Divine Wind and Kamikaze Japan. What? Okay, it's not as cool as your video game, but I couldn't do much shopping here.
All right, no, I'm sure your brother's going to love it. I'm sure he'll do the crane kick in his bedroom naked. I mean, it's awesome.
No,
Little
I thought it was
bandana, maybe the Guitar Hero controller.
No, I know you guys were all going to the Sony store and the Panasonic store and going to the video games.
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Went to the flea market in Harajuku? That's cool. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Go for the leg, buddy. Man can't stand it, can't fight.
I thought it was a great gift. I'm sorry, John.
All right. The folks on our web team bought a ton more stuff. If you want to see it, got to check out the Tokyo blog at g4tv.com/Tokyo.
Now, since we are cramming a lot of stuff in, kind of like a college final to a class that we never went to, I think it's fitting that the first stop we have is for some grub. Because, you know, for a long night like this, we need a lot of fuel.
Maybe some beers?
Or 6.
Now you're talking.
Ah.
We're going to go eat at a very famous Alcatraz ER restaurant here in Shibuya. I think we're in some very good hands.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So once you come inside of Alcatraz, they stamp your hand with an oversized syringe. It's comical until they slap the handcuffs on you and then throw you in a cell.
That's right. There are 2 levels of cells in here, and there's all these crazy rooms. There's actually a morgue back there. And people here, they're not dressed normally. It's not just a regular doctor or prisoner. They're like cat nurse or, you know, crazy karaoke doctor.
Oh!
Okay. Ken, move on. I don't want to be here anymore.
It's a Euro Techno jailbreak. Oh! Jesus! Come on, you don't pretend like you haven't done this in prison before.
Oh.
You went right for it. What a good girl, though.
I know.
You're getting off for good behavior.
When you tell me to suck, I suck.
Prison ain't half bad.
I know. I
You got
actually like it.
Booze and beakers, which is great. I traded cigarettes for sex about 5 minutes ago. It was fantastic.
Well, how are you feeling right now? Are you tired at all? Because we are going up all night.
We have a lot of crap left to do. We gotta get to it.
What do you want to do?
Let's hit a pachinko parlor.
I love pachinko.
Let's do it. Let's
All
get
right,
out of
let's get us out of here with these chopsticks here.
here. Wait, you can just call for the waiter. Just call. Okay.
No, I got you guys. I'm going to get us out of here.
Come on, the door's open. Who's going? Stay tuned, everybody. Plenty more Attack of the Show Tokyo. Oh, sick.
Can we just finish our drinks first?
John, I'm in Tokyo for the merger papers. That's why you sent me here. Look, I'm looking for this hotel. I don't know where it is. It's not any of these. Of course they didn't spend money on it. They probably put me up in some cheap place. Have you heard? Do you know what the name of the hotel is? I can't read any of these signs. It all looks like gibberish. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I'm here. No, they didn't give me the Four Seasons. Some local thing, I don't know. Looks like a dungeon in here. Look, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm at the hotel. I gotta go. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. 2157. Oh, that is bull.
Little Will has found his way to Tokyo, and has he got the steals for you? And there's no stopping us now. More games from the Tokyo Game Show.
Hey.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I am Olivia Munn, and I am here to serve all of your international needs.
Oh, very nice of you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Kevin Pereira. Now, the Japanese, these are people that are known for their efficiency and their work ethic. At least, that's what gung-ho sounds. I'm not really quite sure. But we're going to take a page from their book tonight and cram in as much stuff as humanly possible as we stay up. Our last show, we're up all night. Now, we're tired of the restaurants, right?
Yep.
The themed restaurants, fishing for our own food.
Okay, just cook it and bring it to me.
Yeah.
What's so hard
Point
with
to
that?
a menu and put it on a plate. It's not that hard. And even the shopping gets tiresome after a while.
Yeah.
So we were talking about it, and we decided, let's go to a good old-fashioned tourist trap. And that's what brings us to the Tokyo Tower.
Now, if you guys are getting a feeling of deja vu here, it's because this place is directly modeled after the Eiffel Tower, except this one's 9 meters taller.
It's a little bit extra.
A little bit extra.
See, the Japanese could have copied worse from the French, like the hairy armpits on chicks or chronic halitosis. So they picked the right thing to model.
Very good point. Well, you ready to go check it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. The Tokyo Tower has everything your standard tourist destination should have. Souvenir shops, restaurants, and a statistics plaza?
I keep trying to figure out where you put the Nintendo game in. I mean, it's a cool touch screen, but all it...
It's not a Nintendo game. It's a place where we can actually look at the whole city and find out statistics.
Oh, a little stat happy, huh?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know if you knew this, but even though the Tokyo Tower is taller than the Eiffel Tower, it weighs 3,000 tons less.
I actually did know that. Did you know that this tower is the site of the highest Shinto shrine in all of the 23 wards in Tokyo?
I did not know that. I did not know that. Did you know that the support structure for the tower is made out of ground bull penis and pubic hair?
What?
It says it right there. Touch the screen.
You made that up.
Touch the screen. It says it right there.
Oh my God, you're right.
Thank you.
Fun fact.
Even though the Tokyo Tower is a bit overcrowded at times, it's still one of the best places in Tokyo to get a full panoramic view of the megalopolis. You can settle for the main observatory at 150 meters up, or bring the extra yen for the 250-meter special observatory.
This is the Tokyo Tower, a place of dignity and integrity and class, and has the highest Shinto shrine in all of Tokyo.
There's absolutely no reason for me to be riding this like this. It just looked fun.
From the top, you can see pretty much every part of the city. At night, you get an incredible view of one of the world's largest cities, all neoned out, stretching as far as your eyes can focus.
So if the 45-year-old elevator ride and the amazing views, if that wasn't enough, how about the incredibly phallic mascots of the Tokyo Tower, the Nappan brothers?
They're brothers. It's kind of like the Mario and Luigi of Tokyo Tower, right?
Yeah, someone should have told them. I mean, really, a phone call, 5 minutes could have stopped a whole lot of sword fighting that can go on and cheek tapping.
Okay, Kevin, you're gonna get us kicked out of here. Just hold this, and just be quiet for a second. Okay. Now, just like these toys, Tokyo has a lot of really great gadgets and toys, a lot cooler than these. And if you guys want the latest, you're going to have to pay a pretty penny for it. Kevin, stop.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now, I gotta tell you, all these toys and gadgets are very expensive, and even a nice push-up bra isn't going to help get the prices down.
No, that's why Little Will's here.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. He's brought his truck. He's backed it up. He's got all the best stuff, the sweetest deals, and the expletives, they're on the house.
Open for business. I'm not gonna let the AOTS crew come to Japan and leave your boy behind. That's right, bitches. Lil Will's coming to you from the place where dope tech is born, Tokyo. In addition to getting some crazy new phrases, Kokunjin gaski desu ka? You know your boy had to pick up some gadgets. These Panasonic headphones got your boy partying. Hey girl, let's go have some drinks. Sound great. They block out all the noise that's going on in this crazy ass town. Nan desu ka? Check the bullet points.
With 40mm drivers in a carrying bag, these bitches will set you back like 6,000 yen. I don't know what that means in dollars, but you can grab them in the States for like $70 at audiotubes.com.
These motherfuckers really are crazy about cameras. And the DMC line is this. Besides, when I hit up Roppongi later, I gotta document the freaks I meet at Gas Panic. What'd you say to me? Check the bullet points.
Busting 6 megapixels with its wide-angle lens, you can get all them thick asses in the shot. For the flat booty bitches, it's got 3x optical zoom. But this ain't cheap. It costs 33,000 yen in Tokyo. But I found it online at buydig.com for $240. That's like $100 savings.
When you're a worldwide pimp, you gotta keep your hoes back in the States in check. Since I've been in Tokyo, I've been all about Skype. I don't wanna look like some idiot talking to my computer. That's where the Sony Bio Skype mouse comes in handy. Yeah, I said it, ho. Check the bullet points.
This thing is sick. It uses USB for the VoIP connection and the power. I don't even think they're gonna release this bitch in the States, but that don't mean your boy ain't got your back. It costs 6,600 yen in Tokyo, but I found one online for $99 at AudioCubes.
That's it from Tokyo. I better bounce before I end up on some crazy international watch list. In the meantime, you can find links to all this shit on my blog at g4tv.com/AOTS. Sayonara, bitches!
All right, don't worry. We're not going to end the trip by whispering into Scarlett Johansson's ear. You wouldn't even be able to hear it. That'd be cool.
That's right. We are going out in style. No stopping, no sleeping, no rules. There is lots more up all night coming up next.
The Tokyo Game Show is overflowing with games we just can't put down.
We got a sandwich with
Everywhere you look.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, everybody. I'm Kevin Pereira, and we are here in Tokyo, perpetuating the stereotype of obnoxious tourists.
Now, if someone doesn't understand what you're saying, all you have to do is speak louder and talk slower. Hey everyone back home, I am Olivia Munn.
They speak English back home. You don't have to do that.
Oh my bad.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, guys.
Folks, we are up all night tonight, not because we couldn't sleep, but because we had to show you some of this amazing town after dark.
That's right, we've got a lot more for you tonight, and we are not going to stop until we have sushi for breakfast in the morning.
That's right. Maybe some squid ink ice cream.
That would be delicious. Now, all week long, Zach Selwyn has been wandering around Japan like that guy from Kung Fu.
Yeah, you know, meeting new people, going on incredible adventures, rocking his cowboy hat. Zach has been on fire, but now he's got something to say. So let's throw it over to Dr. Selwyn and hear some of his favorite parts about his trip to Tokyo.
You know, being in Japan this week has been awesome, but there are a few moments that stick out in my head as my favorite things. I love the Star Trek-like doors here. It's like living in the future. I love how easy it is to navigate the subway here. Where the hell am I? Nothing beats the experience of trying to find a safe place to eat. I don't think so. I think it's great that animated porn is acceptable. Oh. I love that when the ladies want chips, they scream, "Oh, yeah." Vending machines. You can get anything you want here. Beer. Good morning. I love that there are no fat chicks here, man. Everyone's so hot. You know what? I can say whatever I want to these Shibuya girls, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. It's awesome. I've got a cucumber in my trousers. Can I buy you fake boobs? You guys want to make out?
Yes.
Excellent. You guys want to have a threesome?
Yes.
Excellent. How old are you guys?
17.
Cut! Yep. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, for the rest of my life, I will always hold a special place in my heart for you, Tokyo. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you for everything. Especially the beer and the animated porn.
We're here in the Kabukicho Red Light District, and folks, this is a place where anything and everything is for sale. And I got a pocket full of yen, so cable television dollars, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I think I should probably just follow along with you, maybe for possible blackmail material, or...
Come on.
Actually, come to think of it, you might want me at your trial because, you know, if I'm here to cooperate, like I saw nothing.
Right, oh, yeah. Like those
Right?
12 dead cosplayers in my bathtub in the hotel room, I was never near them, right? Right? Right?
Right? Right.
Absolutely. Kabukicho is situated in the heart of the Shinjuku district, and it's the kind of place that changes completely from day to night. When the sun goes down, so do the morals.
A lot of people attribute the rise in sex trade to the American occupation of Japan after the war.
True. Let me just take a second to thank America for doing what it does best, bringing other cultures down to its level. Very proud of you.
Now, a lot of sex shops here have these little signs, the 18 and over signs. That way you know exactly what you're getting into before you go in.
Yeah, DVD stores, sex toys, even escort services, anything you could ever want. Right through those curtains, my friend. Let me tell you.
Wait, have you been in those things before?
Research, man. You know, someone's got to double check the Wikipedia. You know, I got to make sure these kids are telling the truth, so I'm going to go brush it.
Spaces like Yakitori Alley and its dozens of tiny restaurants stand in stark contrast to all the craziness going on just a few feet away.
As Zach and Will found out earlier this week, Kabukicho is filled with hostess bars. And inside those bars, you're going to find lots of ladies willing to take the old credit card just to spend time hanging out with them.
Now, it's amazing, but even better than the hostess clubs are the host clubs. Decked out guys like you see on some of the signs back here. They're hosts, and they hang out with the ladies all night long, and they rock some pretty fantastic hairstyles. Now, I know you guys back home are saving up all your yen to come out here soon. But in the meantime, go to g4tv.com/Tokyo. And yes, we will have more exclusive coverage on the Red Light District right here in Tokyo. You know you want it, you dirty buzz.
Oh, no, we just finished covering the working girls, so I think the next logical steps would be booze and gambling. That's right, folks, our sleepless night is just beginning.
And if you guys are lucky, I might even lose my shirt, my dress, my belt, my shoes. lose it all. This is Attack of the Show, Tokyo 06, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Do not touch me, Kevin. They fall off on their own.
Monday, G4 brings you
Phenomenon.
from the web,
Phenomenon.
from Japanese TV.
Phenomenon.
One of the biggest web phenomenons lands its very own show, Happy Tree Friends.
Phenomenon.
Then, the biggest thing in Japan since the California Roll comes to Midnight Spank, Ninja Warrior. Two new phenomenons, only one network, starting Monday at midnight, only on G4.
As far
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, Tokyo 06. We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. And you keep saying something about sleep, but we're not having that here tonight, my friends.
That's right. We're staying up all night long just to squeeze every last bit of Japanese culture just for you guys at home.
No rest for the wicked, but we are feeling a little homesick here.
Yeah.
Lots of Tokyo. We need some home. That's why we're going to chat with you. When you ask us, what's up with Japan?
Our next question is...
Hey, Attack of the Show. My name's Jim. I was wondering if you guys have come across any new weird fetishes that I didn't already know about.
Okay, weird fetishes. You know what I thought was weird? Is that I know the girls out here are shy, but I didn't know that the guys, all the pornos, have the girls acting so shy. Like, they love that out here.
I get it. In fact, don't even look at me when you're talking. Just explain the fetish, but look away. She's kind of shy away a little bit.
It's just weird because the girls are really shy and the guys like it.
Flinch woman! Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Okay, obviously I thought it was weird, but I guess you're into it.
I thought I knew and appreciated every single fetish there was, but then I come to Japan and I see at M's department store an entire wall of Speedo fetish porn.
I remember you were showing me that the other day when you went to your porn place.
It's so good. I love it so much.
It's very tasty. I love Japan.
No, you know, the video games season, the holiday season, it's on the horizon. Everybody knows that. It's a slew of new games, a bunch of next-gen consoles. But here in Japan, the video game frenzy is just starting to hit.
That's right. Now, luckily for us, the Tokyo Game Show is in full effect and giving us what's in store. X-Play co-host Morgan Webb is there and giving us the highlights of the best games.
Thanks, Kevin and Olivia. Now, there is a lot of great stuff on the floor this year, so picking the cream of the crop is pretty hard, but, you know, that's what I'm here for, the electronic entertainment heavy lifting. Now, the Blitz is on at Microsoft. They're trying to woo a Japanese audience that has traditionally snubbed the 360. Blue Dragon could go a long way towards winning their attention. Made by Mistwalker, Blue Dragon sports art by Dragon Ball Z creator Akira Toriyama and some truly jaw-dropping animation. After playing it in the arcades around Tokyo, we were impressed by Sega's PS3 port of Virtua Fighter 5. Absolutely gorgeous visuals and unparalleled fighting gameplay means yet another bullseye from Yu Suzuki's team. One disappointment, no online play. But we're willing to bet this will move a few PS3s off shelves anyway. Finally, there's no such thing as too much Metal Gear Solid 4. Konami's new trailer shows off previously unseen gameplay elements, such as the slick new optical camouflage and the Resident Evil 4-style aiming system. It's still over a year away, but what may be Solid Snake's final adventure is already hinting at the raw power under the PS3's hood. All that remains to be seen is whether Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo is going to walk away with Christmas 2006 and the hard-earned cash of gamers worldwide. Now be sure to tune in to X-Play. Our TGS specials are airing next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. All the TGS you can stand and more. Back to you, Kevin and Olivia.
Now, nothing gets the blood rushing as much as gambling, and the most popular form of it here in Tokyo is pachinko.
Yeah, it's true. Now, at first, the game's going to seem kind of weird. I mean, you buy some steel balls in a machine, use said balls to win more balls, and you can trade those in for prizes. I know it sounds very confusing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because it is. See, this type of gambling, it's kind of illegal. I'll explain. Let's go. All right, here we are. We're inside the pachinko parlor. This is a pachinko machine. There's all sorts of types of them. They're kind of like slot machines. They're themed after different things, but it's not quite a slot game.
Yeah, right now we got to get our balls.
It's exactly why it's different.
Put it in
Sweetheart, listen, I've been handling balls for 23 years. I got this one. Oh, yeah. You gotta say, hey, look, bring on the balls. There we go. I don't get what's going on.
Okay, here's what happens. You put your steel ball into here, and you press the knob, and it bounces around, and it either gives you a chance to spin again with more steel balls, or you win. Oh,
I love pachinko.
Now, just because we had lighters and chips does not mean I did not have a blast. I had so much fun. I did lose all my money and the cruise money. Sorry, guys.
And my money.
Lost money, too. But all the gambling kind of makes me hungry. So then, do you have like a couple thousand yen I could borrow to go?
Got some rice cakes.
No, I would just like some cash. I would just go across the street to
Oh,
McDonald's.
wait, you know what? No.
I'm not going to play pachinko. I swear to God, I'm not going to play pachinko.
I am not contributing to your gambling problem no more. Now, if you're hungry, little girl, what I can do is send it back to our studios in Los Angeles, and then you can stuff your gullet with all the headlines.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Here she is, folks, Layla Kaylee, with all the news you need to know. We like to call it The Feed.
I'm Layla Kaylee, and oh, what a feed I have for you. Actor George Takei will once again step before the cameras as Hikaru Sulu. Takei will join the Star Trek New Voyages ensemble to shoot the 50-minute fan film World's Enough and Time. Takei's character wears long hair and leather clothes in the episode. You go, George. World's Enough and Time will be available in March of next year as a free download from the New Voyages website. And on the literary front, Sega has announced plans to develop a video game based on his Dark Materials novels. Sega acquired the rights from New Line, which is also developing a film with stars Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman. The move signals New Line's plans to turn his Dark Materials into as big a video game franchise as The Lord of the Rings. Doctor Who has name-checked dozens of historical figures in its 40-odd-year history, and producer Russell T. Davis says next year's adventures will be no exception. The upcoming season finds the TARDIS touching down in the London of Queen Elizabeth I, where the Doctor meets William Shakespeare. Doctor Who airs Friday nights at 8 p.m. on the Sci-Fi Channel. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to check out g4tv.com/thefeed. It's the only news you need to know. You have just been fed. Let's take things back to Japan.
Layla, thanks for the news.
Thanks so much.
But we're not done yet. In fact, we've got a scoop of our own, and it involves characters named Lumpy and Cuddles, and a little bit of eye gouging as well.
You guys have seen them on our show, and since they've blown up and they're too big now to really even return our own phone calls.
Very rude of them.
Very rude. The Happy Tree Friends have a brand new half-hour show right here on G4, and we've got a little taste for you.
Did you just eat an animal?
That's a taste.
Yar? Like any good dealer would, we're going to give you what you want to keep you hooked. But here's the tricky part. The new series, it's only available on G4, so if you want to fix, you're going to have to score it from us.
You can see more of the mayhem when the Happy Tree Friends premieres Monday night at midnight, part of G4's Late Night Midnight Spank. That's when we do Spank together. All right, I'm going to teach you during the break.
I'll get it. I'm sorry.
Don't skimper off. There's lots more. Attack of the Show, Tokyo 06, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
So how does that, the midnight...
You just spank.
Do you spit on it first?
No, why would you spit on
It's
it?
a common courtesy.
Hair lacking muscle? Toasty. Unleash the
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. We are up all night in Tokyo and a little tired. What were we talking about?
We're talking about the fact that we have decided to screw sleep and stay up all night rocking out in Tokyo on this, our very last day in Japan.
Nah, that's right. Now, you guys might have noticed that the Japanese people love them some robots, from robot toilets, robot dancing, robot monkey butlers. They are everywhere here.
Monkey butler?
Yeah, true story.
Okay. One man, however, absolutely hates robots, and that man, my friends, is Will O'Neill.
It's one thing I hate, robots. You see, I'm sure they're going to take over the world someday. I think it's going to begin right in here. So I'm going to go inside, check out their plans. Come on. So I'm here with Hello Kitty Robot. So, Miss Kitty, or is it Robot? Anyway, tell us about these plans of yours to take over the world. I don't know what she's saying, but I'm sure it's evil. Now, I do not like this guy at all. What he is a $6,000 security robot. You call him from your cell phone, you can make him walk around your house, and you can see what he sees through your cell phone. That's some Terminator, man. I am not feeling it. So these are the parts that people use to build their robots. Looks pretty innocent right now. You buy some parts, you put your robot together, then it kills you. So this is how it begins. These robots are fighting. It starts innocuously, $900 robot versus the $1,100 robot, and they basically just start kicking each other's asses. Then they get bored, then they come after us. Trust me, it looks friendly right now, but it won't stay friendly for long. I think he's coming after me now. Okay, yeah, I'm taking off now.
So this morning I wake up, I put on the wooden sandals, the kimono, stirring some green tea. I open up the drapes and I see a giant robot fighting a huge squid. There were laser beams, a bridge was crushed. It was incredible. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know this happened in Japan.
Okay, you couldn't believe that?
Huh.
Well, then you guys are not going to believe this. Check it out.
Ninjas. Ask anyone you know and they'll all tell you the same thing. They're pretty effing awesome. Me, I personally believe that I have an army of ninjas that watch over me and keep me out of any wrongdoing. So today I'm going AOTS undercover style to put an answer to the age-old question, where my ninjas at?
You! So it seems like the only way I'm really going to get to the bottom of this whole where my ninjas at question is to become one myself. So I can do that in about 40 minutes, right? To open myself up to the ninja world, I must first get behind the mask. The only way I know how to do things is to train in the art of the ninja. Heel to toe. Stay low to the ground. Side to side.
Hi.
Just like the plate.
Oh yeah, that would hurt. So you can catch a sword when someone comes at you on the offensive. Push like that. Okay. Here we go. And push. Nice. Like I said, skills.
I am ready to go out there and accomplish my mission as a ninja. So I ask you, Master, am I about to answer the question, where are my ninjas at? Hell yeah. I was almost cat-like, using my environment like I was taught, silently stalking those that might have the key to unlocking this mystery.
Where my ninjas at?
My pursuit seemed fruitless. My body was a tired mass of disappointment. Try as I might, I could not find my ninjas.
Well, ultimately, I may have failed in trying to find my brothers, but I know they are out there. And I will continue the search until I find them. And when I do, the rally cry will not be, where my ninjas at? It will be, my ninjas be right here. Hey man, where my ninjas at, dude?
You want more Attack of the Show, don't you? Well, you're needy. What what about my needs? You guys are always taking.
No, we're
give.
No, Olivia,
we're
like, okay, man, relax. Calm down, breathe. We're almost done here, just a few more stops. Okay. We're all friends. You folks sit tight, plenty more Attack of the Show, Tokyo 06, coming your way. We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
Did you see that person? I think he got up. Are you guys leaving?
Can we get some rice or
leaving?
something?
Is this Smith residence? Which wife is this? Is Joseph there? Please, I need to talk to him. Joseph, it's me. Hey, guess what? I'm in Tokyo, and they have your book in one of these capsule hotels. I know, it's crazy. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, I've been working on a manuscript that I'm having a little bit of trouble getting into the marketplace. You don't think you guys could help me out a little? No? Just a moment thing? Oh, no, it's fine. I just, I figured I'd ask. How many wives do you have now? 650? And they all fit on your planet? It's quite impressive, Joseph.
Where do you end up after a night of drinking? The fish market, of course.
Oh, no.
And we'll give you a send-off, Tokyo style.
Sayonara! Now, aside from a Jerry Springer weight loss intervention, the best place in the world to find a 600-pound hunk of tuna is right here at the Tsukiji Fish Market. It's the biggest seafood market in the world. They have absolutely everything here.
Now, the fish market opens up at 5 a.m., and that's pretty much what time it is right now. We thought you guys might want to see where the world's sushi comes from.
The Tsukiji Fish Market, or as it's officially known, the Tokyo Metropolitan Central Wholesale Market, is the world's largest wholesale fish and seafood market. Also, fun fact, you can smell it from 6 miles away.
The entire neighborhood is built on reclaimed land from Tokyo Harbor, and while jet-lagged tourists are welcome to gawk and browse at 5 in the morning, you need a special permit to attend the fish auctions that make this neighborhood famous. Okay, so do we have one of those? Little permit?
Yeah, we're good. I know a guy at the door. I hooked him up with a couple bras from Rapongi, so got the culture down. I know how things work.
Nice. All right, let's go in. We figure since we have to be up all night long, we might as well swing by to the fish market to finish up our all-nighter. Because really, nothing says attack of the show like giant shipments of the world's freshest fish.
At 3 a.m., the night's catch starts to arrive in the market, and all the fish are laid out and checked by the fish market inspectors. They estimate the quality and the price, and then by 5 a.m., the fishermen are ready to put their slabs of fish smack in the middle of the auction house. You know, we really wanted to bid on a nice piece of fatty tuna, like the ones you see behind us, but just couldn't keep up with the locals, folks. Price got too high.
That's right. Now, the people here apparently really love their fresh fish, and they're willing to pay a lot for
Seriously,
it.
I got 50 bucks in loose yen and didn't mean a thing. How do you get so much change in Japan? I mean, don't they have a coin star? It just multiplies. By 7 a.m., the auctioning is just about done, and all the fish that was bought is being delivered to the buyers. Most of it is shipped out to local restaurants by 11 a.m., but the best stuff gets cut into sushi right at the market. If you're a fan of fresh fish, there's absolutely no better place on earth.
The best part comes at 1 p.m. That's when the entire market shuts down. Most of the merchants have gone home, and they clean the entire district with these high-pressure hoses. Now, it's probably not the most, economic way to do it, but I gotta say, it looks like fun.
It looks awesome, actually. Basically, these trucks are gonna drive through, blast everything in their sight, then they're gonna melt down all the styrofoam and recycle them into the fish briefcases of tomorrow. The entire scene's gonna play out all over again, day after day after day. Right now, though, we need a quick break because honestly, I could use a shower. I kind of smell like, It's too easy. All right.
All right, you guys at home, do not change the channel. You can't, get busy with us all night long and then just get out in the morning. That's not how it works here. There is more Attack of the Show Tokyo 06 on TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
I'm making pancakes.
We're leaving the coolest city on the planet and heading back to L.A. with the skills of a ninja and the liver of a fish.
Let's get there.
G4TV.com. It's a whole new way to stay plugged into your world. The feed keeps you on top of the news you care about most. Dive into the pile. G4's constantly updating collection of over 15,000 streaming videos. Search through thousands of X-Play game reviews and more. Go to G4TV.com. Always fresh, always new.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for the yada yada, so on and so forth. We have stayed up all night long, and now we're riding high on 3 substances I'm probably not allowed to talk about.
I'm actually on 5 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, we have problems. We have been up all night, and right now we're in the sushi bar, about to have some fresh sushi breakfast, and right now I'm so delirious.
Yeah, the sun came up and I didn't realize it. I just looked outside and was like, oh, hey, daylight. That's awesome.
All right, you guys, now, all week long you've been sending us your video voicemail questions, and you've been mighty fine company. Now, here is our final installment of What's Up with Japan.
Perhaps the most important question of our time. Here it is.
Yo, this is Danny. I want to know how prevalent are Japanese schoolgirls in Tokyo?
Ah, the old schoolgirl.
Yeah, there's a lot of schoolgirls everywhere. I mean, even on Sundays you see them running around. So, I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah, and they all wear the uniforms. It's mandatory.
Yeah.
It's not really a fetish. You know what? It's been a hell of a day. We've been up all night long, rolling around. The sun has come up, and I got
and then we start with beers in the morning.
Well, as you should, and it's breakfast time, so what goes great with beer at 6 in the morning?
McGriddle. Or maybe
Sushi.
a spicy McGriddle roll.
No, sushi.
Spicy
Olivia.
McGriddle roll. Maybe like a hash brown on a thing of rice.
No, look, focus on some of the freshest fish you'll ever have in your life.
Yeah.
And try not to really focus on the fact that this was swimming around just about 5 seconds ago.
Now, this is a really great time for us to talk about all the things we loved in Japan. Is that good?
Because my mouth is full?
No. Oh, well, then I'll talk about what I loved. I loved the Magic Bar. It was my favorite place. You remember when she put the card on my eye? Freaked out. Even when you watch it on the video, you can't even see the card, and then it's there, like that. It's amazing. And then also, is it good? You can't even talk? You just want to sit there and enjoy? Okay, also the karaoke bar was so much fun. I realized that I'm pretty much an awesome singer. Pretty much.
Your talent is limitless, Mom.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
There's nothing you can't
That's really sweet. Okay, now I'm gonna
You
try.
gonna chow down?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm actually gonna take the tail off. I don't know if that's proper here, but I don't
for
eat
it.
tail.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. Shrimp.
Yeah, dip it in there. There you
Okay,
go.
what about you? What'd you like?
Oh, my favorites. I really like Golden Guy. It's an area I've never been to before, but tiny little bars that each one has a different theme, and at every little stop, the bartender will serve you some sort of specialty food. That was really nice. Plus the trip to M's department store with a porn star. You should really Google Aya. She does some pretty magical stuff. Very specialty videos, if you will. There's certain flair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Gets me excited just thinking about it. I want to wag my tail like a little dog. So good stuff there, and then of course TGS, lots of game news. But I mean, every single thing that we did was an absolute blast.
It was so much fun here. We have to come again next year.
Well, unfortunately, this is it for our week in Tokyo. But next week, plenty more Attack of the Show coming your way. In fact, on Monday, the Sess and I, we're going to sit down and chit-chat about TGS. And we're going to have the latest on Microsoft's Exo 6 event.
And of course, on Tuesday is DV Tuesday with Chris Gore. He'll have all the top picks of the week.
On Wednesday, we got the cast of The Departed with Leo DiCaprio.
And Thursday, I'm going in your pants with sex and relationship advice.
We have got a lot of work to do.
I know. Now, you think we'd blow our wad here, but no. There is lots more Attack of the Show. Just go to our photo galleries, right, Kev?
That's right. Check out our website. Plenty more on there. G4TV.com/Tokyo. You'll get exclusive videos, photo galleries, video blogs, TGS coverage, and more. It's all there. But sad to say it, but it was a whirlwind week. That's going to do it for our Tokyo coverage. I got to thank the people in this wonderful town for their hospitality and their neon lights and their schoolgirls and the tentacles, etc. But at the end of the day, I feel like I've let them down, Olivia. I feel like I've let the viewer down. There's so much more cool stuff that I could have shown them and brought to them.
You
and
worked
really
hard. Like, Kevin, we did our best.
No, I think it's terrible, but I'm not proud, and I'm sorry. I've let everybody down.
There's a chopstick. That isn't really actually going to work.
Awkward.
A little bit awkward. But, if you're still unhappy, you can commit suicide live on Attack of the Show next week when we're back.
That's right, because we're back on Monday with more
That's
show, right? All right, we'll be
More
there,
Attack
and
of the Show.
maybe you'll see my honorable suicide. Until then, come pie, bitches.
Come pie.